Companies have got to stop releasing employees that are kind enough to give them 2 weeks notice if they are quitting. I've seen this trend just expand. And as a hiring manager and somebody that's been in HR for over 20 years, I cannot understand it. And everybody that's ever brought up to me the reason that they're doing it for, it's so easy to argue against it and how silly it is and how bad it is for the company and the employee. It doesn't make any sense to me. So I have to make a video about this to address it. So the prevailing wisdom right now, and there's always these trends in hiring and companies and business, is that if somebody is kind enough to come in and they got another job or they're moving or they're going to stay home and raise their children or whatever the reason for leaving the job is they come in and they give a good naturedly, hey, I've received an offer at a competing firm. I'm interested in making the move, and my last day is going to be 2 weeks from now. I'm happy to stay during that time, transition everything I can to the team, and leave in good standing with the company. Wishing you all the best in the future. Here is my formal letter of resignation, like a super professional way that most of us have, quit a job before. And what companies have taken to doing now, completely against their own interest, is that they will then, go, oh, okay, and they'll be in shock, and they will try to ask some questions like, well, why are you leaving? And they don't want to hear that the number one reason is still after 20 plus years in HR is that they couldn't get along with their managers. Usually the reason that people start to look. And then if they can find more money in the market, then they'll move. But that's usually the impetus. That's usually like the little thing, the seed that gets it going. And but most people won't be willing to say that when they leave. So they just say, "Oh, I got another offer. It was more profitable for me. It had better benefits, more PTO, more comp, whatever hybrid, remote, whatever it is that floats your boat." That's the reason that I'm moving. So companies will do one of two things now. They'll either go back and go, "Oh crap, we can't lose Bob," and they'll try to make a counter offer for what they should have been paying you all along, which is also insulting in its own right. Or they will come back and they'll be like, we need to let him go because he has access to sensitive information and company list. Here's a news flash for the people that are doing this from somebody that has a lot of experience in hiring and terminating people. They've had access to this stuff the whole time that they've worked there. So if they were going to take something from you, they certainly would not do it in the last 2 weeks when everybody is watching every single thing that they do. They would have done it anytime before that. So releasing them after that isn't going to do anything for you. In fact, it creates a whole number of liabilities that are catastrophic for your company.